Okay, welcome back.
Yeah,
New
welcome
format.
back. Fast Lane Friday podcast, episode 3 for this season. We start a new season because we forget to do episodes, or because we don't have time to do episodes. New format, trying out a new format, which is that we are recording remotely, of course, as you can see. I'm in sunny, beautiful, rainy Netherlands,
hmm
and
I'm
my
in, and
colleague.
I am in quite cloudy at the moment. Côte d'Azur. So
I'm
south of
not jealous at all. Not
no,
jealous at all.
no. I know, I know. It's very very nice. It's a little like today was a good day to have some little bit of shade and had some work done and do a podcast. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, awesome. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, are you working from there as well?
No, no, I'm not working. Yeah, working on some projects, but not
Okay,
working for the
not
insurance.
work.
No.
No.
So I'm in full vacation mode. Had a shave.
Nice. Yeah, you look good, man. You look relaxed, actually. It's
Yeah,
super nice
good.
to,
Have some lady petrol.
yeah, prepared for a podcast. You're not that far away from, actually, to get right into it. Then we're not that far away from Monaco.
No,
You are not that far away from.
tomorrow is gonna be. Is it the? Haven't checked. Is it the Friday qualifying
No,
stuff?
no,
No. Oh no,
no.
they changed it, right?
Yeah, so it's like they used to not run on Fridays. That was the
Oh
thing.
yeah, that was the thing. They do
Yeah, they used to do
the
practices
training
on
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 Thursday.
the Thursday. Yeah,
But
and that's.
why was the reason that Friday wasn't? Is that the people could drink or something like or party
Yeah,
basically?
so the official reason was that the municipality on the Friday wanted all the roads to be used
Mm.
because they were like, okay, we're ending the weekend, blah, blah, blah. But the unofficial reason was that all the parties happened on the Thursday evening. So all the boats were packed with people drinking, and so basically everyone was hungover. That's the reason.
I love it. No, I'm actually not quite. I'm actually. I'm not close, but it's like I think it's like a 2.5 hour drive if you go to Monaco from here.
It's a lot closer than here. I mean, I'm about 10 hours away drive.
And yeah, I thought about it of trying to go there, but with a newborn and, and a dog was a bit of a challenge. So I'm just gonna enjoy it from.
And Formula One, there is a downside to it being as popular as it is right now, which is that all the races are sold out or the tickets are very expensive.
Yeah, yeah. Is it true? I thought Monaco was quite like I heard that it's quite easy to access. That like there are some like there to get tickets from certain areas. You not in a good spot. Like if you want a good spot, I think if you want to be like at the I think it's third last corner, there's a big
Uh,
stadium,
the
at the harbor,
the swimming pool,
the
the
swimming
swimming
pool,
pool, yeah,
because you also have a view of the paddock from
yeah,
there. So you have to there go by after the technical section,
yeah.
the S box, and then you have. I think those tickets are really expensive. I watched the Australian guy. I love him. The Kim, the
Kim
photographer.
Illman,
Yeah.
yeah, the
Great guy.
photographer. Yeah, I like him as well. I'm following him on YouTube. It's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. I did also YouTube. He's a great guy. I love him. He's very sober view of Formula One, like a really down to earth Australian guy. I love him. But
Yeah.
yeah, he did a nice track tour, by the way. Even though I already knew every part, but no, it's nice. He's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy it from here. Some news. Leclerc got a new renewed his contract.
He did. He did. Into the 2030s is the room.
Wow.
I don't know if it's been announced exactly what year, but it's multi-year deals, and he already had until 2028, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they renewed now into, I'm guessing, 2032 or something like that then, which is pretty wild because then he's gonna been in the sport for 14 years or
hmm
something at that point.
Started at Williams.
No, Sauber?
Yeah, so yeah, Sauber. I'm
He did
I
the
like
Ferrari part, right? So he did Sauber and Alfa Romeo, right?
there's this picture of Charles in the paddock as a youngster when I think he's a development driver or something else, and he's like looking at Lewis, and he's in his white gear, really young.
Did you
It's
see that Kimi had them as well when he was like a grid boy or something at some point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
That was a great picture.
I'm trying to find it. Maybe it's gonna be difficult. Maybe I can put it in the edit. But no, yeah, I don't see him leaving Ferrari or quit. Basically,
No, no,
that's my
he
feeling.
is.
It was Alfa Romeo. He
Yeah,
drove
he was
Alfa Romeo.
Sauber Alfa Romeo. Yeah, and then because his his godfather was Jules Bianchi,
Oh
and so he was. Yeah, did you not know this?
no, yeah, maybe I heard it once, but
Yeah, so that their families were their dad.
I knew they were friends, but I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
but so Jules Bianchi was his godfather, I think it was,
Hmm.
and so Jules Bianchi's father and
Okay,
Charles Leclerc's father were really close friends, very
because
good friends.
I knew they like grew up together, and he was like really
Yeah,
close to him. So yeah, but
yeah,
yeah, I think for like he already got his wedding car from Ferrari, so I think he pulled everything out of it. But
yeah.
he will
And
still.
he got his. Did you see his new yacht getting delivered? His new
Is
Riva.
he not sponsored by Riva?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he pay for the yacht? Do you think? Does he like? No,
I mean, you probably get a decent discount, right?
not
Because
sure.
he's the kind of is he a
Ambassador,
spokesperson for them?
brand ambassador. It's quite a cool title to be brand ambassador of Riva.
Yeah.
Like,
But
it's not
I
fair
mean,
to be a Formula One driver and be a brand ambassador for Riva.
no, but
No,
they always end up with it, right? So David Coulthard did brand ambassador for Red Bull, right? And
I don't know.
Jenson Button is brand ambassador for Rolex, which is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. So is Jackie Stewart?
Hmm. And Jackie X is for Chopin, the
Or,
watch brand, the
yeah,
French one.
basically all the brands you see in Monaco. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's just gonna be like normal. Like I saw some clips of some Americans complaining about Monaco. It's like, yeah, I understand. Like we complain for 30, for 20 years maybe. But it's a race that it's got history, which Americans don't have.
Well, the Indy 500 has history now.
Yeah, okay, but okay, in
By the
general.
way, won by a Swedish person,
Yeah,
Felix
yeah.
Rosenqvist, on the
Tell me,
last.
I don't know anything about it. But
Oh
you
yeah,
must
so
describe.
the Indy 500 was when it was Montreal, the Formula One race, right? So it was the same day.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the closest ending in Indy 500 history. And it was Felix Rosenqvist, the Swedish guy, who overtook an American guy who was leading, and he just came out of the in the last corner, like slingshot out, and just barely overtook him for the win before the line.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Will Buxton, you should see that actually, because Will Buxton was commenting on it. Was
Yeah, he does all the commentating for Indy because
for Indy 500, yeah,
yeah,
and or for IndyCar, and he was he did really well. It was pretty wild. He did fantastic. So just watch the end. I'll send you a clip or something.
okay,
It's really good.
I will Google that.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, going back to Monaco, and it's all about the Saturday, right? It's all about qualifying. That hour of qualifying in Monaco, it has to be one of the greatest sporting spectacles
Yeah,
in
like we see 2 years ago with Verstappen and the last sector when he pushed Alonso out of P1 with he
yeah,
gained like 3 tenths in the last sector, which was like wow. And Alonso was like he didn't was even mad. He was like impressed. He was like, yeah, that was something else. Yeah.
yeah,
But
that was a wild lap.
no, yeah, but okay, and maybe if it's like as you can see here, it can be rainy sometimes. Like the day can be beautiful, and then suddenly there's some rain. So rainy Monaco would be nice
In the race, I'm hoping, of course, for rain.
because Montreal was a jam. Really like Montreal, and it didn't even rain. It rained in the beginning, but it didn't even continue to rain. It was a,
It was a very good race, huh?
we talked about
Yeah, I
Montreal
think we
last.
did.
Yeah, yeah,
It was a banger,
yeah.
for sure. Did we talk about it?
I think it was just after.
I think we built just before. I think the last pod we did was just before.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like, yeah, it was the Thursday or something we recorded.
Of course I cough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Some lady petrol, yeah, exactly.
No, okay.
But so for Monaco for the Formula One this weekend, they say that this is Ferrari's big chance of winning a race this season, and Charles Leclerc would be kind of a favorite to do it. But
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
there's something to think about here, which is that in the 2020s, the Ferrari has won once in Monaco in
And it was.
2024.
Oh, yeah. It was Leclerc.
Yeah, it was Leclerc. But they say, oh, they're Monaco specialists or blah, 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 or whatever. They've only won in the history of Formula One. Ferrari has won 11 times in Monaco, which is not that many.
Must
Considering.
be Niki Lauda then. Just gonna ask Claude. Which
Well,
year.
it would be, Schumacher won a couple of times, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm just asking Claude. Let's see what they come up with.
But it's also some proper old ones.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like back in the 1950s. And how much does that count, you know?
Yeah. Still, it's cool. Even though I have a pro account, it takes a little long. Or I have deep search on still. Anyway, I will come back to it later. Yeah, it would be a shame if Lewis. Nah, it wouldn't be a shame if Lewis won, but it would be like for Charles, it would be a little bit painful if Lewis will win his home race.
I think so, but Lewis is not a Monaco specialist. He was out-qualified many times by Button in the McLaren. He was out-qualified by Valtteri Bottas as well. I think also... what's his name? George Russell out-qualified him in the Mercedes as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. I have the list, by the way, of all the Ferrari winners, GP winners. Should I go from early to recent or the other way around?
Other way around, recent
Okay,
to older.
so 2024 was Charles. Yeah. Can you guess which one was the next one?
I mean, it would have been Schumacher then, probably.
It was
04.
2017. 2017. It was Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, of course, yeah. And then probably Alonso probably won once as well. Then
No. Not maybe a Renault, but not a Ferrari. 2021. No, not 21. 2001. Schumacher.
Yeah.
So it was 16 years.
wait, Kimi never won with Ferrari.
No. And then Michael Schumacher again in 1999.
Yeah.
Schumacher again in 1997.
Okay.
1981, when I wasn't born. Jules Villeneuve.
Yeah. Okay.
1979, Jody Scheckter.
Scheckter.
75 and 76, Niki Lauda. And then really early in the F1 career, because 1955, I think that's was it the first year?
First year.
F1?
Yeah.
And then Maurice Trintignant won. Never heard of him.
Me neither.
It's like he had some legendary status. Now I can I can do our new function. Like, this is the guy.
Yeah. Oh, look at that handsome man. Oh, yeah.
Maurice, look, this is so cool. Yeah, a guy with big balls, because those cars were death traps. Like,
Yeah.
fuel on both sides of you, no internal structure. Look at this.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
That's a gorgeous shot as well.
Oh, no, it's gonna go to Instagram.
Number 44, before Lewis.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a cool picture. Can I put it on the big screen?
Somehow.
Italian website. Let's refuse. Okay. French cookies. Anyway, yeah. Look at this handsome fellow.
That's amazing.
That's very cool.
Maurice Trintignant. Awesome. Legend. Cool guy.
Does he has a Wikipedia page?
Big brass balls, these guys.
He passed away in 2005. Yeah, but really cool. Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be exciting race. I'm gonna look forward to it.
Me too. I'm especially qualifying, and then it's just nice to see cars on track again. Do you know what I did today? I watched because I was doing some admin work
Mm-hmm.
for my actual job, and I just put on the Formula 3 practice. So they were running Formula 3 on the track and it was awesome just to hear the car sounds better in Formula 3, Formula 2 than Formula 1.
But
I don't.
we're gonna go back to V8s again.
That's what they say, right? 2030, is it?
Yeah, which sounds far away, but it will be there in 4 years. So
Time flies, huh?
time
That's pretty
flies. Yeah,
crazy. Do
maybe
you
we
think
can.
it will happen?
I think so. I think there will because maybe like the backlash they got from these electrified like yeah I don't know. There's a big like maybe we can put it in this way like the FIA race director the boss FIA one the Bin Al Salman
Hmm.
like he wants to stay there forever.
Yeah, he's removing the re-election or the term limit on being elected.
It's like when I read stuff about the FIFA, I'm like, oh, what a corrupt piece of man. Let's put it mildly. It's like they're so corrupt. But there are some clips of. Have you seen the clip of like Jeremy Clarkson in the '90s when he's in Dubai when he's driving with
Oh yeah, yeah, and he
with
chooses
someone
the
and they're driving like in a Ferrari F50
yes.
and he's like, yeah, I'm not that rich, but there are guys who are way richer than me, and I think they're just cruising around in his Ferrari F40. It's like, and that was before he was like in the FIFA, in the
Yeah, yeah.
yeah president. No,
But
anyway, yeah, he wants to stay there forever, and but I think he made the claim that there will be go back to
yeah,
Fiat.
I think like this. So basically, it's because during Max Mosley term. So by the way, do you know when the term limit was entered into FIA for the presidency? It was during Sean Todt, which was the last
Oh yeah, the
president.
last one. Yeah, yeah, I read something about it.
So it was really recent. It
Yeah,
was not like this has not been in place before at all. Like there was a French guy before Max Mosley, and he was like president for like 25 years or something. Like
yeah, yeah. Which I like. Yeah, maybe the sport got so big that yeah, I think you need some maybe changes, but I don't
yeah,
know. I'm like to be fair, Formula One on a it's like I've been watching for so long and it hasn't been pop like when I was like 10 years ago or even longer, 15 years ago, I was like the only guy watching Formula One. It was like friends from me. It's like, oh, you want to go drinking go to the beach or whatever? And it's like, no, I'm gonna watch the Grand Prix. And we're like, what,
yeah, yeah.
nerd, right?
Same here,
So
same here.
yeah, so that's funny. And so they're doing well. Like they're like that's huh? Also with all the American stuff, which I don't. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, it comes. It's two sides of the coin, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
at the
for
same
sure.
time, like I love that the sport is really popular and all that stuff. But I wish. So technically, the sporting regulation doesn't need to comply to pander to automakers. That's the whole point.
Hmm.
It's like because Formula One means the formula for how to build a car. That's the meaning of the whole thing. So basically, FIA can say that no, no, the engine regulations are now naturally aspirated V8s. They don't need technically they don't need the manufacturers.
Hmm.
So, because if the sport gets big enough to stand on its own legs, that it becomes this brand, huge brand, then they can, instead of being at the mercy of the automakers, they can dictate to the automakers again
Yeah,
that, no, if you want to be here and advertise, this is how you compete.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So, which is how it was in the beginning. Was no one cared. It was Max Mosley who started caring about like what the auto manufacturer because he wanted BMW back in the early 2000s, right? When
Yeah.
then of course Bernie Ecclestone and Max Mosley really wanted all the big car brands to be there.
Yeah, yeah. And it's funny that you say so because I was reading I did some reading about Flavio Briatore, and I just like I know some people can't stand the guy, but I
I
love
love
this
him.
guy
I love him so much. He's the shadiest business dude in the. He's so crazy.
because I did a little like I went to a little rabbit hole because I was reading about the Gucci deal Like,
Yeah.
which is are we gonna see the Gucci car this weekend or is it gonna be later? From Alpine.
No, it's gonna be next year.
So if you don't know, the Alpine team, which was now or currently sponsored by BWT,
VW.
which is basically a water company, which the recognizable pink cars, basically. Yeah, and Flavio had pulled some strings and made sure the car is going to be in Gucci spec. But I'm not sure if it's going to be this weekend. It would be great in Monaco too.
I mean, yeah. So, but do you know that there's more depth to this, right? So basically, the guy who was the CEO of Alpine before is currently the CEO of the parent company of Gucci, who
Uh-huh.
owns all this brands.
Yeah, and it was a buddy of Flavio, right?
Yeah, and they're like friends. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's all like nepotism. Well, not nepotism. It's literally like, behind closed doors deals and blah blah blah. It's amazing.
Okay,
But
but
Flavio Briatore has insane history. Like
yeah,
I love. We can do a whole episode just on him.
we
But
should.
my absolute favorite fact of him is that he was once married to Heidi Klum.
Was he?
Yeah, and then yeah, so what I understand is also that he is the father to two of the daughters, or
Okay.
one of the daughter that she has, which was later because Heidi Klum remarried to the artist Seal,
Uh-huh.
that he then adopted the daughter. So basically, it's Flavio Priatore's daughter who was. It's just like
Raised by. Okay, yeah.
by Seal, the artist,
Yeah.
which is also this weird
But
link.
I went on to Pinterest and there's so much stuff about him and very like young women as well. So I recall the Heidi Klum affair. But anyway, I just searched it. It's gonna be 2027 the Gucci deal. So not this year.
Yeah, so next year.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so they're going to be like title sponsors. There's going to be like there were a bunch of mock-ups online, like that
Yeah, yeah.
there would be with Gucci livery and livery or livery.
I think it's livery. Yeah.
Yeah, livery,
Yeah.
and it looked pretty cool. I'm not a huge Gucci fan but
No,
I
I like
find it really
I
cool.
like we associate in the Netherlands we associate it with guys riding fat bikes with Gucci hats,
Yeah,
spitting at the elderly and stuff, being rude. Anyway, I grew I lived in Amsterdam for 12 years. I know that's,
yeah.
but like yeah, like if I would constellate my other half, my better half, then yeah, it's an iconic brand and
Yeah.
for sure it's. I'm excited how the car's gonna
Did,
be.
did you ever watch the Gucci movie?
No.
Oh, you should watch it. It's like the history of the Gucci family and history of that is pretty awesome as well. It's worthy of being in Formula One. Like it is proper. Like the wife of the owner of Gucci, she tried to kill him and stuff like that. Like this, like proper. She was. I mean, this all happened. Like she's
That's
convicted. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sounds like an Italian company that's
It's in the
worth way
movie.
more than it should be.
Yeah, but the movie is really good. It's Adam. What's he called? Adam Driver. Or
Oh yeah,
something?
yeah, okay.
And
Yeah.
the
I
wife
think
is Lady Gaga.
yeah, no, I
Yeah.
recall the movie. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I think I watched it with the side eye when the wife at home was watching it, and I was like on the couch, maybe
It's
side eye
really
watching.
good, actually. I'm gonna rewatch it now because
Okay, good. Should we end Formula One and go back to Ferrari because I
yeah, you
think
want to go back to
we
Ferrari,
should talk about the elephant in the room,
the massive elephant
the
in the room.
massive, like the ugliest elephant I've ever seen,
Yeah, it is. It's the Ferrari Luce.
which means light.
Yes, it is not a pretty car. Let me pull it up, actually.
Have you? Oh, is that the configurator?
Yeah, 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 they have it.
Did you configure one?
No,
Because we
well, I was playing around a little bit with it, but it's not like I've seriously configured one.
uh,
Should I
yeah,
start with the yellow one? There you
I
go.
don't know what to say about it. It's like
It,
so many
it
people have said something. Um,
oh, you don't see that. Hold on.
I think the I saw one clip which basically sums it up. Oh, it's hideous.
That's a good reaction. Okay, what color do we want then?
I don't know. It's 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 so like it's so like if I don't know. It's like if I don't know what to say about it. It's so hideous.
It is really, really awful.
Like there has been a board meeting, and I know Ferrari is now a public company, so they have to listen to their shareholders. But
But I mean, so there was one interesting thing. I saw, what's his name? Tim, SME150. He did a video on this car and he said like, yeah, so all the influencers and everyone who went to Rome to see it, they were also put under a lot of
but
pressure, blah, blah,
that
blah. Watch his video if you want all the details of this. But he said also there was one thing that stood out. So everyone who wears a mechanical watch, they basically didn't love the car. Everyone who's wearing an Apple Watch and is super into tech, they loved it. So
yeah, but
it's just
also
a
like
car that is not for us who loves mechanical things. It's a car for, by the guy who designed the Apple Watch for
call it.
Apple. This is basically the Apple car that was cancelled, right? This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this, this is it.
But I there were also super selective who to invite.
Yes.
Like all the major journalists, basically, the car community loves. They weren't invited, and okay, they invited the Shmi guy, whatever. But he's not gonna tell his opinion about it because he needs to suck up to the brand, basically.
Well, I think if you should watch his
Many
video
others.
actually. He talks about it for about 30 minutes and he doesn't, of course, he collects Ferraris and he wants all these cool models and stuff like this. But there's another thing in this because I said that this car will be a success because people want to be on the list. They want to
No, no,
get
yeah,
this
no.
car.
Like it's gonna like Chris Harris said, it's gonna sell. It's like because all
Because
the
people
people.
want the special cars.
If you want to have the SP6 or whatever, you need an
Exactly.
allocation, and I don't know. You're gonna just.
However, what has been stated
Mhm.
to buyers, to collectors, is that this car will sit outside that,
Okay.
which is wild to me.
Is it?
That
Because then they won't sell. Okay, maybe 30. Then 30%. That's 30% of the sales. I don't
yeah,
know.
a minimum. It's just like, and it's $650,000 to buy. It's
And it looks like a
basically
Hyundai.
five and a half. It's basically €500,000 for a car that looks like a Honda. I mean, the Model Y looks the same, basically.
Yeah. Okay, like we talked about it, the interior I get. It's techy, it's nice, it's with the physical buttons and everything. That was, and I think for a reason they announced that earlier because they did it 2 months ago or something or 3 months ago. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, it's so hideous.
But so this also it's a five-seater, right? So it has comes with a so
Yeah, why? Yeah.
it's the first Ferrari five-seater. I love the steering wheel. I love the some of the instruments are really cool.
Okay, they should hire the Apple whatever guys just for that part. That was great because I personally I would like to see this in a Roma or the new Roma or the Amalfi or whatever they're gonna.
Yeah.
Um,
The steering wheel, I like it also. I think it's cool, but yeah. Anyway.
no, no, it's like the interior doesn't look bad, but the exterior is just it's so unlike Ferrari. Um, I think
Yeah.
the Luca de Montezemolo just summed it up. He looked furious when like there was some clip of him of the air in an airport where people asked him his opinion and he was like, yeah, he was like disappointed. And he is the
Yeah.
greatest living leader of Ferrari. Oh, and the back is so hideous. It's
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. So when the light, even when the lights come on, the Ferrari typical circles and everything,
it's
it's
like
just like
a
what's
360
going on?
crashed into the back of it, or it
Yeah,
ate a 360.
it's awful. I really don't like it. I was asked also because like it's okay. Say you have unlimited funds, right? Say you're so wealthy you don't have to give a shit about anything. A car for 550,000 euros is nothing to you. Would you actually buy this car? And I was
No.
like, no, there's no fucking way.
Oh.
And
It's not even, it's like technically, I saw one clip, I don't know who it is. It was like compared to a Lucid, whatever. Also a car I'm not interested about. And it wasn't like, it's not faster, it's not lighter. It's,
yeah, it's awful. It's awful. It's the suicide doors. That's cool. That's actually cool.
yeah,
But
but okay, yeah.
I mean, it is the redeeming features, which are very few and extremely far apart, doesn't help. By the way, have you seen the
The what?
windshield wipers?
Yeah,
It
oh,
is
yeah, I
just
pointed out in our group chat when we were like raging about it when the date came out. I pointed it
yeah,
out, yeah,
it's
it's,
so bad.
yeah,
I, I don't know. I wish because we saw some renderings that shared also in the group chat that we are in. We saw some renderings of this. If it was proportions were changed, so it was shrunk down and it was a little bit long. I don't know if it was really elongated. Maybe it was or wasn't. But just change the proportions of this a bit, and it was a really nice car. Like it looked really good.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
I,
know if
I
you saw
I
them.
tried to look it up, but there was one Instagram guy who doesn't have like a million followers, but basically he made a post about. I will show it. I'm not sure if you can read it. A
Team of
team of
turds.
turds. It's like basically all the grandson of Ferrari and the Elkman and the yeah the flashy Apple designers or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it got so many, and it gained him like thousands of followers, and he's like a really small account just because of his rant of the. I'm gonna send it to you. It's pretty funny. I'm sending it to you now, basically.
Especially the back of it in the rendering. I found it, by the way. I can share. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah,
it's not here.
but for example, if you need to drive an electric car, and you have the money. Oh, that looks so much better already.
Yeah, it looks way, way, way better. Like, look at this. This is a good-looking car.
It's still hideous, but it looks better.
No, this is a good proportioned car. I would be okay,
Mm.
but that's also the thing. Had they launched this, I'm also wondering, like, okay, we would have also been like, oh, it's electric, oh, it doesn't have a soul,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
we would have been bitching anyway.
At
So,
least it has some design from the exterior part.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But to get back at your question, we'll buy the new Jag because, to be fair, we owe an apology to Jaguar because of their hideous pink car. It's gonna be launching somewhere this year
Is
because
it
they're gonna
actually? Are
unveil
they
it.
actually releasing the Type 00, or whatever they're calling it?
Yeah, yeah.
They're
Because
actually.
the legends of the Harris podcast, they all drove it, and the Jaguar like fully
Yeah.
incognito. And there's footage of them driving. I saw it. Not exterior view, just interior, and apparently they said it drove very well. Or just wait until the Rolls-Royce Ghost. If you want to if you're rich and you're a tech guy, just get this one or a Rolls-Royce. Yeah, they
Yeah.
made it pink.
By the way, the
It's
Rolls-Royce
pink.
electric Spectre, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, they have a new version, or the
Oh, they
Series
have a new
2.
version.
Yeah,
Okay. I saw one of
I
those
I
in Zurich.
I drove
Not the
one.
new version, but the old one, and they look pretty spectacular in person, to be honest.
I drove the Spectre once of a former client. Um, it was something else, and it suits the car, and it's very big. It was too big. Like
It is. It's ginormous.
the owner asked me to bring it back because he was at a restaurant quite close to my house, on the Beethovenstraat. People of Amsterdam will know which restaurant I mean. And he was like, and he called me like on the midway, and I was like, I hate driving that thing in Amsterdam. I drove it once, like out of town with him. It was really nice, but Amsterdam, the car was way too big. And basically, he asked me to pull up at the restaurant, and all those people were watching at me. I really didn't like it. I liked the car, to be fair. Here, I have the picture of me.
Nice.
And yeah, it's really nice.
It's a shame that they stopped, but Rolls-Royce used to not quote horsepower numbers. They used to just say adequate.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
Oh yeah, but now they quote horsepower numbers. But
Yeah.
they used to just say enough. It's adequate, and I think they should never have changed it. But yeah,
Yeah.
number go up, right?
Yeah, number go up. Yeah. But it's a great thing. I personally hope the Ferrari Luce will fail, and maybe it will show there. Also, the stock went down like 6%.
Yeah, it did. It did quite
Like
significantly.
also that the investors didn't like it, and I really hope it punched in the designer's ego, because I watched the clip of him and he was way too confident about it. It was like, "Ah, everything I create is great because I made iPhone great." Like that was the feeling I was getting. Really cocky attitude. Anyway,
Anyway,
it's
so
it's also not a car for us, and maybe some Zuckerberg guy
yeah, that's the
will
thing.
buy
It's
it.
not designed for us. So they are saying that they think 80% of the buyers of this car is going to be new buyers to Ferrari.
Yeah,
Uh,
I get the strategy, but still, I think the brand it hurts the brand. They should have called it the Dino or something if they want to
yeah.
do something like that.
But Ferrari is
Um,
going from strength to strength, by the way, because they released their Q1 results just before, and
yeah,
it is wild. So they sell
yeah,
fewer cars than Q1 last year, but they're making more money.
because they're
People
asking
are
so much.
specking. Yeah, and also people are up-specking their cars like crazy. Average
Yeah, because
up-spec per
no,
car is almost 150K.
yeah, but that's the thing. Like nobody, like the cars are got so unobtainable, and you have to wait so long. And when you order a car, and you're gonna, like 10 years ago, you can get a basic spec 599 or whatever. You will get just
Yeah.
the black car leather, and you had a great car. And now you will be judged on the options list on the laser plate in the back, because and the car won't be. You cannot sell the car if you have not got if you don't go for the painted shields or whatever thingy. It's ridiculous.
Which is like a 12,000 euro option, by the way. Is it the hand-painted shields, or
It
it's
used
like,
to be 6,000, by the way, because I
yeah,
know an
but
owner
nowadays
who got it,
it's
and he
like
was
a
like, "Yeah, I got it
12,000
for
euro.
6," and it was a
Yeah.
4. It was a 488. So when the 488, which was not maybe 9 years ago or whatever, 10
Yeah.
years ago maybe, then it was
But
they just doubled.
now
But
I think it's 12,000 now.
yeah, I seen a clip of somebody doing it, and yeah, okay, it's handwork, but
I,
I,
I
I thought 6 was a great price for painted. I actually like no shields, a car with no shields. I saw an
for
F12
everything.
with no shields, and I thought it was just the best car
Would
ever.
you order a new Ferrari now? Out of
No,
the cars they have in their lineup? They have more cars than ever, by the way, in their lineup. Their lineup is pretty big.
I saw. I'm here close to Saint-Tropez. I saw a 12 cylindri, and
How big are they in person? Are they big?
yeah, I saw it from a distance, but and I've seen it once close before, but it was a black one, which it looked sort of incognito. It looked cool, but yeah, if you want to buy for also, I think Aston Martin cars are prettier and more well designed, and the interior is better.
Yeah.
But maybe that's a subject for the next week, because
But because we talked about two cars last week, which I would pick over any of the Ferrari lineup now. And I think if I would actually be forced to buy a Ferrari at the moment, I would probably get a Purosangue.
I intend to disagree. I don't like
Because
it. I don't like it. But it's
yeah,
fine.
but the GTB
Now with
is
the Luce, the Luce, the Frankenstein, then now the Pure Sangre actually is a quite
It's a
good looking.
naturally aspirated V12.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's great. No, that's cool. No, still don't like it. No, Jocelyn is great. I really want to see the new Testarossa. What is it? 8-1. What is it? 8-4?
812? No,
No,
8. No, 8 something. Anyway,
I
yeah.
think the new Testarossa. I think. I'm quite interested in
8-4
that.
or something, right?
Yeah, because I didn't like the SF90 quite looks, but I think the Testarossa one is better. Should we go to a brand that we do love every car? Because we gave ourselves a challenge, which is gonna
Mm-hmm.
be we're gonna do every week.
Yeah.
We told each
Yeah,
other
you
to
came
spec.
up with this segment, so
Yeah,
all cred to you, Ryan, for this one. I love this segment. It's super exciting.
it's funny.
We both we both love Porsche. We're both Porsche lovers, and we spoke about the GT3
SC,
convertible SC S slash C.
Yeah.
So what's the concept? Tell me.
Uh, no, we talked about it last time. We're each gonna spec a car and then debate which one is best, basically. But I went up pretty well, like because I remember I spec one and I loved it, and I tried to recreate that spec and I couldn't get the spec I loved. It. I was like, nah, this is not the same
So
thing.
yeah, I figured
I went
out.
a bit bold. I went a bit bold. Because I spec it here because I was in the south front, so I went for a summary spec.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you're gonna. Who do you want to start or should I
I
start?
can start. I can start. I'm slightly more conservative maybe than you in
Okay.
this, but because I spec this car twice now. So
Okay.
the first version of this was in Nordic gold metallic.
Oh, that's really close to what I got. But so that's funny. Show it. Just put
But
it on,
this
put it on
one is
screen.
better. It's not that. It's more chill.
Put it on screen.
But
Okay, that's great. That looks great.
it's so yeah, it is a standard color.
So
It's
GT
not a,
silver. GT silver is a great color.
yeah, I love this color. It has a bit of lavender in it, I think.
Okay.
At
Yeah.
least on the picture, it looks to me like it has a little bit of a violet lavender. I also didn't go for the carbon fiber fluff everywhere, and I have the fully painted mirrors. I have the silver wheels. I decided to go with the
Silver
yeah,
line in the headlights.
silver light in the headlights, yeah, and the upgraded headlights.
And with the cocky sign in the front.
Yeah, the 911 side. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was subtle enough that I kind of liked it.
I removed. I had the ST logo, but I removed it later.
Yeah, I did black calipers
Yeah.
because I didn't think the car needed more
Hmm.
color on it, so to speak. I'm also wondering this thing here next
It's
to
cool.
the
Yeah, it's
wheel. Can
yeah.
you see where I'm pointing? Where am I
Yeah,
pointing?
yeah, yeah. I see the
Yeah,
mouse. Yeah.
I can't remove this. I don't know how to
Now
remove it in
you
this.
can do like the Porsche striping, like the Porsche on the side,
Oh, but
and then it removes. But no, I liked it. It's like the other one's brilliant, but
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. So I did the titanium tips. I
Mhm.
also did the see-through lights, whatever
Yeah.
it's called, and a light leather interior.
Hmm.
Uh, and yeah, I'm very happy with the spec,
Yeah,
with
it's
one exception. Why Porsche can I not get the steering wheel in the same color as the rest of the interior? What the heck? It's this weird gray color when everything else is this luscious brown, beautiful.
I think you can do it with a normal, because we're gonna do another series. We're gonna do this every week. So but it's distinguished from the ST. You cannot put a different color steering wheel.
Yeah, which is a big shame, I find. It's also weird, like it has the strap openers, for instance, which it
Yeah.
doesn't really. I mean, so my spec of this is, which is completely unnecessary, by the way, because this is a GT3 convertible GT3, and I spec'd it for comfort and Gran Turismo.
Like I know that you're irritated that you could not select a PDK because if you could you you would have put. Can you put a PDK in it?
No, I checked.
No.
But and the only honestly, if I would put a PDK in it, it would only be to piss you off.
No, it's fine. I get it. I get it.
But I mean, I kept because you can choose, for instance, you can choose the outside color of the car for all the trim pieces in
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
on the dashboard and around here. And I kept the carbon because I was like, no, I can't go that old
And
man.
you went for like dark stitching as well.
Yeah, because I find it more, it defines the seats a bit more. That was it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not like, ooh, what color pipe
What
stitching do you want? Like, I just find it gave it more definition. Like,
okay?
that's it.
What was the total money?
It is wild how expensive this car gets.
Is it above 400?
Yeah, it's 418,716.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
But I genuinely love the spec though. I really really like this, and I think it's a very good spec. I love the silver wheels. I love also that yeah. It just I don't know. I think it's a very handsome car. Um, but you need to be pretty tall to look like you fit in this car. What I realized because it looks really small on the pictures, but it's a big car and it's tall.
Yeah.
Do you remember how Chris looks in when he drove it on the YouTube?
Yeah, it looks like he's like yeah, like a small
Yeah,
man driving it. Yeah.
it's just a tiny person driving.
Yeah. But he's a great let me clear, he's a great man. So okay,
Yeah,
should we switch?
you didn't have much of critique. There was no
No,
critique.
because I like the thing. Okay, let me. I like that you went for a standard color. That's a good
Yeah,
thing. Because yeah, PDK, if PTS. There are some Americans complaining that it's overhyped or whatever. I like it. I think it's a little bit too expensive, but yeah, if you can spend so much money on a car, but this color looks great. GT silver is a great color. It's and it looks good with the roof up as well.
yeah, I
That's
haven't seen.
my critique points, but I will from my car, which I've like. I would have loved if you could put a brown top on it. You can only put a red top on it,
Yeah,
or a blue.
exactly.
Yeah.
I was considering the Matt Farah's color, the Frozen Bear Metallic, which I found was really cool. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
So
curious. So in my mind, you basically spec'd a deep green car with brown interior, and then you put the isofix on the seats also because Marnix was.
no, you're wrong. You're so
Okay.
wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. You expect your first one in gold, right?
Yeah.
It's actually one. Okay, I'm just gonna show it. This one.
Wow. Wow. That is a statement color.
Yeah, because I was a little bit influenced by my surroundings because I was just and like okay now it's not sunny and nice evening, but in general, this is Bahama yellow, which I think it's like an orangey rich, um, goldish, deep yellow, which I think looks great on this car. Um, I thought I had red tail lights, but okay, I changed it to silver maybe last
Yeah.
time.
No, it is the red taillights,
And
but
I couldn't. I fiddled around with different types of leather, but I just for the car like what I do miss about your car is like I put the backrest of the seat in leather. I think that's such a great option. Um,
did I not have that?
no, your car was
Okay.
silver. Yeah, and I didn't went with the Porsche striping on the side. I thought this was really cool. It's like it refers to the to the old because this is basically stone chip protection. It's like ancient PPF. You can call it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, no, I thought it went. Let's put it open. I can like your. I want to put it in 3D as well, but I'm not sure how
Yeah,
to.
you can down on the right side.
Yeah, but the call screen is in the back. Yeah, I thought this is a summer car, so it needs
Okay.
a summer
It's a
color.
cool car. I love the spec though. I like. So with you, you put the light piping stitching because it's also contrasting, right? So it makes the seats
Yeah, I
pop
thought about
better.
putting
Just a
like
little bit
orange or
contrast.
yellow stitching, but I thought it was a little bit too much. Um, I think
Yeah.
it's like otherwise it's a bit too matchy.
Yeah.
Um,
You also didn't go for the. I thought that you would go for the carbon fiber pack on the outside. I was like, yeah, I'm
nah,
sure you can. Because this
nah.
is we're very similar in taste on this, where it's
Yeah,
like the car
yeah,
is like the one color and it's not like a bunch of carbon fiber. Because we could have gone the other way, right, and gone full sport spec with the
yeah,
little
yeah.
carbon fiber bucket seats and all that stuff.
And you also have like you have the package with the striping and the red interior and probably half of the people who are gonna order it, they're gonna go for that spec because then investment wise it will be better.
Yeah,
But
probably better.
I try to spec it if like if you like it's a car extra. You will have another 911 next to this, which is black and you can turn up into a meeting or funeral or whatever. Um, so I thought, yeah, let's go a little bit wild. Yeah, I was really pleased with myself.
Cool.
Um, but also it's also the interior could be bolder. I wish I could do a little bit more. Do this in yellow or whatever. I'm not sure if you could
You
do that.
can. You can.
Okay, I
Yeah,
would
you
have
just.
like I went with the yellow straps here, and
Ah,
also I
yeah.
went with
You could also run yellow seatbelts.
yeah, and also I went with the non-yellow calipers.
Yeah, you went with the black calipers.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. I
Yeah,
tried
it's
black
good.
wheels, but
So because I was gonna critique. Here's the thing. In my mind, you were like, oh, it's just you would go green with the brown interior, and I was like, because that's what you love, right? So I was gonna criticize you because you're boring and because it's like it's predictable and all this stuff. So all of this, all of my strategic thinking was just out the window. It was like,
yeah,
this is actually pretty fun. Like it's a fun spec.
I haven't
It's
even tried green. No, no. Actually, the only time I would choose a green color if you have a base Carrera and just make a nice touring spec with
yeah.
just when you have a budget, but you want to stand out, so you only like maybe we can do that for next time. It's like some like you have a certain amount of money and you have to spec a 911, maybe
Yeah, good
something like
luck.
that.
But yeah, have you seen? So if you're on the website, so if you why yours was your less expensive than mine?
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine
three.
was less expensive. I don't. I think your interior package is like 15 grand, so
Yeah, but
extra
also
20.
the I think what the difference is here is I picked the titanium tips, and I think that's like 3,000.
Yeah. So this like we talked about the side thingy. This
Oh
is
yeah,
the yeah, which also looks great, but I thought it was a little bit too cocky, and the car is already you're already being a cock if you drive this car top down through a boulevard, and then people will know it's a Porsche. So I thought this was better, and I sort of like the SC logo. I think
yeah.
it's
I think that's pretty. I don't know. I still think like for that money, I would not buy this car anyway. So
no, me
let's be
too.
like,
Like
there's no way.
it's pretty. I think it's a little bit too expensive because this should be a 300,000 euro car. I think.
Yeah, but okay, so go back into just pick the base Carrera, the base
Yeah, oh yeah, I
S.
have it open. Did you see? Oh, so yeah, basically
Yeah,
this is the base Carrera because
okay. Look how much it is, by the way.
yeah,
Where's
it's so much money.
that starts at
Yeah, but if you go
197,815
to
euros.
Germany, like that's the thing. It's
Yeah,
like
but we live in the Netherlands, so of course you
yeah,
have to look in
yeah,
the
but in the
Netherlands. If you go to
Netherlands,
Germany, if you go to Czech Republic, it's going to be even cheaper.
I don't know if I've, but it's in the Netherlands. It's like ridiculous. Like we just get like it's It's not even fun anymore. If
No.
like so, the base price of a 911 Carrera in Germany, configurieren, is, I will share it now, 136.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
but that's norm. But then you also see the difference in the BPM taxes, right? The
Yeah, but
B,
also every option is more expensive. So if you go like if you like that's the thing. Like it's not even a base price. But
yeah,
if you go wild, then it's gonna be even more expensive because
yeah,
tax and whatever. Like here it's 19%, it's 21 in the Netherlands, and I don't know. It's a bit
yeah.
sad. I think we should do should we do a different brand for next week?
I have an idea
Yeah, pitch it.
because I went to the BMW dealership to change to my winter tires. Change from my winter tires to my summer
Yeah.
tires, and then in the on the floor on the showroom floor they had a 240, a BMW 240, the new one,
Yeah.
the square looking body.
A little bit Frankenstein.
Yeah, so
The,
it has V58 engine.
yeah.
It's a two-door coupe. It's been sitting on the floor for them for over a year. No one is buying it.
No.
New price of this car was 111,000 euros.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So I want to see if we can spec a BMW 2 Series, the 2 Coupe, that we would actually consider. As in any engine, if it's well, not the M, so not, but it basically is the can you spec one for when we were young, we were dreaming about the 3 Series coupes and stuff like this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But now the young kids, they dream about this car, the 240, right? Or
Do they?
230, 225 or 220. Yes, because BMW is still a brand, which is, I see young people in these cars, of course, young professionals, but because they're expensive cars.
I think the dropship gurus, course sellers, whatever, they just buy Audi RS3s.
Well, all those, so yeah, the Golf R's they drive around in.
Yeah, spitting at the elderly, wearing
Yeah.
Gucci caps.
They upgrade from their fatbacks to an RS3.
No, I like the challenge.
Yeah, so see if you can make a car that could be desirable
Yeah.
from a BMW 2 Series, and not the family van one, because they have one which is like a
Yeah,
front wheel
no,
drive,
no,
awful
no.
shitbox.
Yeah,
Yeah, so make one out of the coupe, out of the coupe.
I'm getting on the French website, but trying to
I
see.
see. Because I wish that they would follow up on the gorgeousness of. Yeah, okay, now you're sharing. Yeah,
Yeah,
models
sorry,
and
I'm on the.
configurator. Yeah, you're on the French one, huh?
Yeah, because yeah,
The
whatever.
2 Series. Yeah,
So this one, right? You mean?
not that one. The one on the left, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually looks quite well in red, but I don't like this car. I love the previous
They
two
have some
series.
color. Yeah, I know. No one likes. I secretly kind of like this car. I think it's gonna age better than you think. Wow, you can get a
Uh,
diesel in France.
yeah.
You can get a
I think you can
220.
have a diesel in the Netherlands as well. But France is a diesel country because here
Yeah,
they
it
love the
is.
diesel because there's so many great stretches between all those great cities, which they burn down when they win a football match. But it's strange.
Yeah.
Um,
But I mean,
that's
okay. So wait, let me see if I can steal
yeah.
sharing
Can you
from
can
you.
you can you do a nice color?
Oh yeah, check if they have some. Check the colors. Yeah, see what they have.
Because that it's such a stupid website, BMW.
By the way,
Uh, I don't like the wheels. Yeah, I'm not gonna enjoy
the
this
blue
one.
one is the first, but the BMW individual, you can make some really wild colors. So
Ah, oh,
uh,
I can do silver and blue. Such
no,
so
no,
wild.
they have. You get to the website where you can pick all the special ones. somehow. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe the French website doesn't work the same as.
The French don't like cars, so they don't offer special
No, they
clothes.
don't even wash their cars and stuff like this. Like,
No, no,
yeah,
it's like the French that treat cars like, I don't know, shoes. Like they're
yeah.
gonna get dirty some way, and at one point you're not gonna repolish them, and then keep wearing them, and then I don't know. That's why the Grand Tour made a great episode about the French, which is
That was actually really fun. That episode
yeah,
was very
super
fun.
nice. Yeah, yeah. Um, should we wrap it up? I think we're quite
Yeah,
long.
I'm just gonna share one thing. So remember the car, how that looks,
Yeah.
right? And then compare, even if this car is the wrong color,
Oh, I love this car.
it's so much nicer. And
It's
it's
so
manual. And it's the comp.
And
And
this
it's
is
the micro.
the S55 engine,
Yeah.
right?
So this is the B58, the predecessor to the B58. So it's S58 actually. So it's the
S55, right?
is it 55 or 58?
Yeah, because the Gen 1 M2 has the N from Nico 55, which is the beefed up Z4 engine,
Yeah.
and this one is the down-tuned M3 engine.
Yeah, so it's the S55,
Yeah.
58.
No, 55.
Oh,
Wanna
okay.
bet,
I
wanna
thought it
bet
was the
money?
B. I mean, I'm not an expert, but so this is a 2019 car. It's the last year of this car.
Oh,
So
okay, okay, yeah. So I won't.
so
I
it's a
think it won't
3
say.
liter, 3 cylinder. So, but it's the same as they all are the same, right? I think it's the B58 to be honest.
It's not. I'm just gonna Google
But
it.
for 57,000, you get a manual uh, competition M2. Great seats, great interior, lovely space, insane rims. Just a spectacular car. Like seriously,
Why don't I have the AI thing?
what a lovely car. Look at that. I would even have it in white.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Um, I don't know. Normally, but I'm right. I'm sorry. It's so the Gen 1 has the N55, and the Gen 2, the comp, has the engine is called S55 twin turbo straight six.
Oh yeah, so
From
it is the predecessor to the S58, which is the current gen of the BMWs.
uh, I'm not sure. I'm just quoting that it's. I was correct. It's called the S55, not the S58. I know you have a
I
B58.
I
Anyway,
bow down to your superior knowledge.
have you decided to sell the X5 yet already?
It will go on the market for sure. I need to fix some stuff around it, and I also like there's some damage on the paint and some dings here and there. I want to get it fixed.
Should not laugh. Yeah. Well,
You shouldn't
because
laugh.
no, because my friend threw a rock at your car with his drifting maneuver.
Honestly, I think one of the, but also that it was parked because I park it on the street, right? And then
Mhm.
like a couple of days ago, after I came back from you, I think last time, I
Yeah.
parked it, and then I came out and there was like on the tailgate, someone had dinged it, and I'm like, and
Oh,
no one, they didn't leave a note or anything, you know. I'm like, yeah,
so shitty. I hate that. I had the same with my car in Amsterdam. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna go and buy the M2 instead of the 911.
There is the black one parked outside here still. It's so good.
Did you
And
like?
it's still standing there. It's
Did you met
taunting
the
me.
guy? Did you
No,
met
I
the?
still don't. I'm every day. I'm like hoping that I would see the
You're like
person.
waiting outside to
I'm like occasionally going to the window to is it still there? You know, like
run outside. Yeah.
I heard a car start up the other day, which was like it made a great noise. I was like, is it that one? And just like rushed to the window to see. It was like,
Yeah.
no.
You're like me. I can do that. Some like for me the road is a couple like 100 meters, but like if a nice car, I would run maybe sometimes. But I'm with the same. I think we should wrap up, and maybe we can do after the Monaco Grand Prix. We can do another pod. In the
Yeah,
same
next
spot.
week. Yeah, now it's a lot easier with this new format. So
Yeah.
please, our audience of 4, I think,
Yeah.
give us some feedback if you like the setup, if you're okay with it. Also, if you love the segment, let us know. As usual, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and
See you
anything else,
next
man.
time.
Thank you,
That's right.
everyone.
Thank you.
See you next week.